The next stop is Health Innovation Campus. This stop is Lancaster Drive. This is service walking, terminating, issue tags. The next stop is Green. next stop is Southern Drive.
Yo. Another Matthew. Hello. Yeah, there's no snow here yet. But it doesn't snow in Lancaster that much because we're near the sea. But Cumbria will get snow, I think, tomorrow. Yeah, they do go around, hopefully, because then I can go home.
Next stop is Southern Drive. This is service walking, terminating at Fisher Terrace.
Something is happening with the birds, they're planning it, it's foul. No, we only get sleet here, surely. Yeah, tonight. Friday traffic. Yeah.
The next stop is Lancaster.
I think we got stuck, I think it was 1981, we got stuck in our local village, Kettledream in Cheshire near Derbyshire for a week in 1981. I only just remember it. I thought you would. until 84. Tina Turner had a single called 1984 and it was released in 1984. So that must be your tune. Yeah, there's a book called 1984 which it's a good book to read, but you'll have to be in the mood for it. Yeah. The film I watched was done by the 1984 film I watched was a Virgin film, I think. Sounds good. Yeah, very good drive. Yeah, you're probably right there actually. There is an older version and it sounds like something that Peter Cushing's would do. I'll have to look that up actually. Stopped raining anyway, which is good. Yeah, it probably would have done in its 1950s. Even the story's quite brutal, isn't it? So yeah, people weren't really used to TV, so yeah, I could see dramatising that would have been quite hard to do in the 1950s. Yep, the old rail's hit correct there, Shirley. Right, I'll have a look.
This stop is Royal Lancaster Infirmary. This is Service 1A, terminating at Heysham Towers.
Northern Ireland, great, that's brilliant. Yeah, the internet is absolutely amazing. I used to love radio and CB radio and stuff like that. Things like this are fascinating.
Stop is Lancaster Street.
From the south, what part of the south? Limerick. Wow. Making me want to go travelling now. Get off in a minute. Hopefully I won't lose signal.
This stop is Common Garden Street. This is service 1A, terminating.
Thank you.
Eastern Towers.
Oh, we're here. Lancaster city centre. This is just behind the old market, which is now a Poundland. Sells stuff for £1. Oh. So yeah, it's Friday. Just a short week this week, just 2 days. Thursday and Friday. I'm going to spend the weekend. I'm going to spend the weekend in, I think. That's all right. Yeah, I was just reading the comments. Now behave in the comments there, section. So yeah, city centre is a bit different at the moment because there's about, I think there's 3 major high schools around here. So usually you see a lot of people changing on the buses. Now it's a bit too early for that yet, but at the moment it's not getting jammed up with school kids using the buses, which it will. They'll start next Tuesday, I think. What's the temperature like over there in the UK? It's not too bad. I think it's probably, I would say at the moment, it's probably about 3 degrees, probably. I think it was colder yesterday. It was freezing. Yeah, it was about 3-4 degrees here, I should think. Yesterday morning was freezing. This morning was just wet. So yeah, it was pretty. Still felt cold, so it was probably 1 degree, something like that. So it's not too bad. We had far worse winters, but I think some places are going to really drop down now. Where's the city? The city is Lancaster, Lancashire, which is northern Lancashire. So basically, after you leave here, you get into Cumbria. So you're not actually that far away from the Lake District. You can get a bus here from the Lake District. The train to Windermere would take you, it's quite a fast train. At the Manchester Airport, it goes from Manchester Airport to Windermere. That train from here would take you 48 minutes. So you know, we're in Lancashire, but not far away from Cumbria. Do you think it'll snow this weekend? Yeah. Cumbria and Yorkshire will get it. Where I am, we're actually on the actual bay, so we're near the sea. So we just get a bit of slush. We never really get snow. So, but yeah, 30 minutes down the road we'll get snow. Oh. So this is basically nearly in the centre. I only know Manchester, so yeah, Manchester. How long would it take from Manchester? Just over an hour. So if you were going to go north from Manchester, it goes Manchester, you go through Manchester, Wigan, Bolton, Preston, and then it's Lancaster. So it's kind of that way. It's northwest way, and yeah, and after this it's Cumbria. So yeah, yeah, the Advantage trains, they take over just about an hour. Manchester, I did a lot of my partying in Manchester. So yeah, my goddaughter lives there at the moment. So this is the town, the market square this is. And this is where the market comes in. Well, it's not in today, it only comes in Wednesday and Saturday. It's well worth visiting just for the vegetables. Get fresh fish, fresh vegetables. Christmas tea lights are still up and flashing, look. Hey. That's Market Gate. It's like an indoor precincty kind of thing. Got TPK Maxx there, Vodafone, Beer and Twist. The cinema's down there. Oh. Gonna sit down for a minute. It's a bit wet though. Just finished work. Yeah, I'm just trying out the live feed because I'm going to do lives on a Tuesday from home with little subjects and stuff, but I like walking around with it as well. So, yes. Turn it around for a minute so you can see my ugly face. See, that's what I look like. I've got my winter hat on. But yeah, thanks for joining us. It's really nice it's quite interesting to see where everyone's from that's in the chat. So, and I didn't, yeah, 2 people from Northern Ireland. Yeah, so it's always interesting to see where people actually find the channel from. So, but if you ever visit Lancaster, there's plenty of stuff to visit. It's the famous Manchester United. It's the famous Manchester United football stadium. No, we're an hour away by train, so the stadium's nowhere near here. We've got 2 football teams. We've got 2 football teams here. We've got Lancaster Town and Morecambe Football Club, which they're called the Shrimps. So, but they're not in the same league as Manchester United. 3 from Northern Ireland. I'm watching from Jamaica. Oh, I bet it's a bit warmer there than it is here in Jamaica. I've never visited. I've got lots of old ska records at home, so I used to collect ska. I like the old 1960s Jamaican sound, ska and Rocksteady. I always wanted to visit, I never have done. So maybe that's one I need to tick off the list one day. So, yes, hello Barbara, I'm hope you're well. Yeah, I'm watching from Jamaica, yeah. Kingston, Jamaica style, yeah. Whitby North, East is England. Oh, right. Whitby North. I've only been to Whitby once, and that was with a band that I used to work with. Well, my brother was a drummer for a while, and it was a scooter rally on there. So it was like a scooter weekend. So there was lots of Vespers and Lambrettas and things like that, and we slept near the castle. So I've only been there once. The moors are absolutely beautiful up there. I should do that again actually. So, but the railway travel from, if you're from down south, up north, the railway travel from one end, north and south is all right, but you call it going from east to west, it's a real pain. You're not missing much these days. My buddies from Scooter Boys, yeah, it was a very big thing till Scooter Boys was a big thing till about the 90s. You can still see a few hanging about, but not as many as it used to be. Pennsylvania, my lord, and it's snowy and windy. Yeah, we're missing it at the moment. So, but I don't. It'll come to us tonight. Back in the good old days, yeah. Some of those, I don't know. Some of those Vespers were they how many cc? Some of the smaller ones were like stupid low cc's, and they used to go miles on the bloody things. I can't remember. They were like something like. What is your local town centre? Well, my local city centre is Lancaster. in Lancashire, in the UK, where I'm sat at the moment. I'm originally from Macclesfield in Cheshire, but I've not been there for a while now. So yeah, I'm a northwest guy basically. Grew up on the Cheshire-Derbyshire border. So yeah, push them home. Yeah, the 225. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. Yeah, I remember someone making it all the way to Whitby on one of those bloody things. Insane. If you think about it now, it's just insane. Yeah, me. Yeah. Am I hunting over radios today? Not today, maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to set a bit of a studio up at the moment. I've only just come back. I was on holiday in Cumbria in Grange over Sands with my mum. So I've only just really got back, so my house looks a bit of a tip. So I should do that this weekend and get everything sorted. And I think she's coming down, so I'm cooking tea, I think. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it's not the best place to hunt radios like Lancaster. Morecambe, there's what you call a recycling place. You get some from there sometimes. And there's a record shop as well. He mainly deals in old hi-fis, but he does have some old radios sometimes. Will it be possible for you to show us anywhere near the famous Coronation Street radios? No, because I'm not in Manchester. I'm in Lancaster. So it would be an hour on the train. But yeah. I've actually never actually been to the studios. I think my brother has, but I haven't. So I haven't watched Coronation Street for years. I totally forgot about it. I think I used to watch EastEnders more, to be quite honest with you. EastEnders and Neighbours. Everyone watched Neighbours in the UK. It was an Australian soap, and it was really big. So I will let you all go in a minute. But thanks for sticking around and saying hello, and I will see you soon. I've been to the street set quite a way. Yeah. Sorry, Barbara. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. Lancashire does have a hint of Coronation Street humour, though. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite away from where I am. Right, I should go now. It's starting to rain actually, and I need to go to the cash machine. I can't do that and get cash out at the moment. So, J Ross. Yeah, peace out everyone. Have a good evening, and whatever you're doing, have a good one. See you now. Oh.